Well, we'll reach the end of the week here at Muscogee Media, and Sterling, for you at Muscogee Nation News, that means putting out the latest paper, and it's quite a big paper for you guys this time around.
You bet, you bet. Feeling it a little bit, but we just ripped out a double edition, 16 pages. Got some assistance from the other staff members on this. We got some good photo spreads and workout of the month with Roger Johnson from Tourism and Recreation. Cool. This edition is going to be in 12-point rather than 11 font at the request of our elders, and admittedly it's a bit of a college term paper cheat on getting those page numbers up, but
we've all done it.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. But I think it'll read a little bit better.
Very cool. So a couple of new segments and series in there that the people need to be looking for. Also some big things that happened in the tribe this week that will be involved in that as well. State of the Nation address, of course, but specifically one of the things people wanted to look at were the confirmation, or if there was going to be a confirmation, of the first 5 executive officers, or cabinet members as they've been called, of Chief Floyd's administration. So we had the 5 go before the council, and talk a little bit about how the voting went on that.
Well, there seemed to have been staggered nominations, the first 5, and all 5 of them passed in council. We were able to get self-written bios from all of those cabinet members from the executive office that we're going to run this edition. We actually just about an hour ago got a statement from Chief Floyd about his nominations.
As we look specifically at how the voting went for these confirmations, we look, and I think 2 to 3 were unanimous. 3 actually were unanimous. 2 of the 5 had one was 1 nay vote, the other was 4 nay votes, I believe. And in your stead as editor, you wanted to reach out to those councilmen and ask about the voting.
Yeah. Yes, Tribal Administrator Judy Hompey had 4 nay votes, and Jerry McPeak, the tax commissioner, had 1. So I reached out to kind of see what their concerns were, and I was able to get a hold of Johnny Green, and she said that she'd known Judy for a while, but was basically voting and representing her constituents and some employees that had called with some concerns, and she left it at that. I got a hold of the bill sponsor, well, tried to, David Hill, but I wasn't able to reach him. And I also was able to get a hold of Representative Jennings, but he declined to comment on that, as well as Jerry McPeak. He was the 1 nay vote on that.
All right, so Sterling, thanks for all that information. Really good there, and again, things that you can find in the most recent edition of the Muscogee Nation News. Guys, good work on that. A lot of people be looking forward to that in their mailers. Lots of great content in there, specifically involving some of the things we're talking about here. Also, don't want to let people go today on the weekly update without letting them know we have a scheduled interview with Principal Chief James Floyd next Wednesday, the 10th of February. We are on the books, and we are excited to be talking to him about some of these namings of the executive officers and his opinion specifically with some of the namings of these officers from his office. So we're excited about that. Sterling, thanks for being with us today for the update.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for having me on, and we've had Floyd on quite a bit, and we appreciate his time.
Absolutely. Well, that'll do it for our weekly update.